Oh my word, Easter is just a week away, people, so we got to get on it. And one of our favorites, private chef Megan Kate Swan, is here to delight us with some easy and unbelievably delicious ideas to make your holiday extra special using all your Easter favorites. From classic hot cross buns that have been updated dramatically to pickled fish, she's got something for everyone. We are going to elevate Easter today.
We are.
Can I be so bold as to ask you, which is your favorite child? Which Easter favorite is your favorite?
It's a tough one between a hot cross bun and those hen's eggs. It's a battle between the two, I'm not going to lie.
You don't have to choose. You can have them both. And we might even combine them both if I know the way that you roll.
Exactly. So I've got some tricks for you, Graham.
Great.
You're going to work on a little pickled fish salad for me, which I absolutely love. So you're going to put the lettuce into the bowl.
Create a nice little kind of bowl.
Nest, like a little nest.
I like that. It's comforting and warm. Okay.
And then you're going to spoon the pickled fish over. We're going to finish off with some plums and dill. And while you're doing that, I'm going to work on a hot cross bun bread and butter pudding.
Yes,
which
you
is
are.
Perfect for all your leftover hot cross buns. I mean, who has leftover hot cross buns? But maybe if you do.
I know. So maybe you're allowed to go and buy an extra packet just so you can have some left over.
Exactly.
That's perfectly acceptable as well. Okay?
Exactly. So I love the extra spicy. I think it's the only option, although the chocolate ones are also great.
Yeah, I'm on the fence a little bit. I do like the spiciness of it, but I've also, in my latter years, become a bit more adventurous with my favorites. And I love the fact that people are leaning into the hot cross bun because it's a beautiful sounding board for so many beautiful flavors.
Exactly. I think it's a bit of a red flag if people have a hot cross bun without raisins, but we'll allow it.
Wow.
We'll allow it.
So maybe there's a medical reason, and we'll accept that. We'll accept that at the very least.
So we're going to chop these up, and then we're going to make a little quick custard. It's super easy. You're going to take your milk, your cream, and your eggs and pop it into a bowl.
Luxurious.
So luxurious. And then add our eggs, a bit of vanilla, some cinnamon, just to highlight those other flavors that are already existing in our hot cross bun. And then we're going to whisk that up so that it's all nicely together. And we're going to pour it over our hot cross buns. We're going to top that off with some delicious butter and some sugar to get it all crispy on top. We're going to bake it in the oven until it creates like a nice bread and butter pudding. So he's going to pour
surely this must have been one of the first thoughts to come to a foodie's mind when you taste a hot cross bun, is thinking, oh my word, what a bread and butter opportunity.
Oh, a match made in heaven. So
okay, I think we're going to even need more pickled fish because this looks exquisite.
How delicious. It's just nice instead of just serving it in the container.
For sure.
Just a nice way to kind of just bring it up a little bit. So we're going to top that off, and then we are going to sprinkle with some sugar, which makes a nice little crust.
Ooh.
And then pop it into the oven until baked.
Because you want the contrast in textures, right?
Yes.
You need a bit of a crunchy...
Exactly, important, so important.
What's the danger when, because we can get quite creative with the hot cross buns in this space, what flavors won't work? What is a kind of a framework to operate in when playing with a hot cross bun?
You got to think like orange works well with the spices, obviously some chocolate, the cinnamon, the vanilla, those flavors all play very well. But you could even sprinkle some like marshmallows on top of here, some of those chocolate eggs, and like let them melt in. So it's like the opportunities are endless.
I think you have to try experiment with the chocolate eggs, like the marshmallow eggs.
Yes,
I think
definitely.
that is definitely the way to go.
That's looking beautiful.
Hey, I kind of feel
look at you.
It's got a tropical vibe. it kind of feels like I've woken up in the Maldives and I'm having this for breakfast.
So,
and I'm here for that kind of feeling in South Africa.
Amazing.
There we go. And
beautiful.
a little bit of
the dill.
And we are winning at life.
So these DIY cakes, this is going to be your friend at Easter, Graham. This is like a game changer. So you get them at Woolworths, and they are amazing. I've stacked 2 on top here, and you can use anything to finish them off. So whatever fruits on season, whatever like going, whatever you feel like you love, we don't love. So we've got some figs here.
And that's clever because we don't often use fresh fruit on a cake. And this kind of having all of the hard yards done for you kind of leaves the energy and a bit of creativity to actually weigh in with this.
Exactly.
I like that. No, you're not going to do that.
Exactly. Yay. That's how I brought in my favorite egg. I mean, you can even crack them open if you're feeling bold and adventurous.
That is super cool.
It's just like a nice little thing, and the kids can do it. It's like a nice little fun family activity to all kind of do together.
See, now, I know one of these has never been cracked open beyond the teeth. So how are we going to do it?
I would crack it like an egg.
Ooh, there we go.
There we go.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ta-da!
Yay!
Perfect. How cool is that?
That is just too cool for words.
And everyone will be like, oh my word, look at the cake you made. And you're like, yeah, I spent the whole morning doing this. It's amazing.
And this has taken us literally just a few minutes to get involved. I love it. So there is something for every flavor profile, and I kind of like the fact that grown-ups can play like kids as well. We kind of feel like you're going to one of your mates' parties when you're like 9 years old.
Yes.
You can get that excited. Is that a whole hot cross bun loaf? Oh my word.
That is insane. And you could make a French toast with that. That would be like on another level. Also, I'm going to steal some of this honey.
Okay.
Because I think like, I don't know what's better than like a little, you know, drizzle of honey just to like kind of finish it off.
And do this in front of your guests.
Exactly.
Or get
like
your
a bit
kids
of
to finish this, or food theatre goes a long way. I think the ritual around Easter is as important as the food in terms 100%. Of your, because if you think of your core memories when you're a child, a lot of it is around these moments, around finding the Easter Bunny's footprints and then enjoying this kind of food. So I'm there 100%. What advice do you have for someone wanting to really kind of make an impact with Easter this year?
So I think keep it simple. Woolworths is your friend as well to help you enjoy time with family on the Easter hunt, and then you can come back from your Easter hunt and have everything basically ready to go. You don't have to overcomplicate it, don't overthink it, and just enjoy it. And remember that isn't that ritual and that special time with family that is the most important thing.
Completely. And push the boat out. See how many ways you can use a hot cross bun that we haven't even suggested. That's what I'd like to see of the people. And of course, we know the unwritten rule is that you lie and you say you made it yourself, and everyone accepts that it came from Woolies. It's perfectly fine. Oh, you can find this inspiration, all these recipes on our website, expressoshow.com. Now, W Rewards members, listen up. For today only, you can buy any 2 hot cross buns and save 25%, while all customers can save 20%. The offer only valid for today, so jump on it. But that's not all. From tomorrow, that's the 12th of April, up until the 13th, W Rewards members can buy any 2 pickled fish for only 180 Rand and start creating. And the rest, you'll only pay 200 Rand. So the deals are there. Go and shop them now. And all your other favorite Easter items at Woolies, and you can do it in-store, online, or using their amazing app. And the T's and C's, of course, do apply.